Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Comments and Answers TJ. I hope you are all doing well. In this new video, we are going to prepare for the questions from our Christian life. We are in the week of September 15th to 21st. Its theme is, Help your children use electronic devices wisely. Let's begin. Question 1. Why is it good to set limits on the time we spend with electronic devices? It is good to set limits so that we don't waste our time on things that don't help us. Devices can be fun, but if we spend too much time on them, we stop doing important things like studying, helping at home, or spending time with family. Setting limits helps us make better use of our day. Additional comments. Limiting screen time prevents eye strain, headaches, and reduces the stress that games or social media sometimes cause. It also helps us sleep better, which gives us more energy for other activities. By not being on the phone or tablet all day, we have time to learn something new, read the Bible, practice a sport, or play with friends. This helps us grow and enjoy life in a balanced way. Question 2. What other activities do we need time for? We need time to study, do our responsibilities, spend time with family, play or practice a sport, and to rest and pray to Jehovah. Each activity has its place and helps us grow as people. Additional comments. When we plan our day, we can do all these activities without feeling rushed. For example, we might decide to dedicate an hour to study, half an hour to exercise, and another to rest. This helps us make good use of our time and not waste it on unhelpful things. Having time for different activities makes us happier because we can enjoy and learn at the same time. It also teaches us responsibility, since we learn to complete our tasks and not leave everything for the last minute. Question 3. Has my child shown that he is a responsible child? Do I see that he has enough self-control to use my phone or tablet, or even to have his own? Before allowing a child to use electronic devices, it is important to observe whether he can follow rules and fulfill his responsibilities. A responsible child understands that technology use has limits and knows how to respect them. He must also be able to control his impulses, such as not playing games or watching videos for hours without stopping, and completing school or family tasks before using these devices. Additional comments. The scripture at 1 Corinthians 9:25 shows that just as an athlete trains his body to reach a goal, a child also needs to train his mind to manage time and make good decisions. Applying discipline in the use of devices helps him learn to prioritize what is important. Teaching children to be responsible with screen time helps them understand that their choices have consequences. This promotes positive habits and confidence, because they learn to use technology without harming other areas of their life. Question 4. Should I let my child use electronic devices when he is alone, without my supervision? A child should not be left unsupervised with devices if he has not yet shown maturity and responsibility. Supervision allows parents to guide correct use of technology, prevent access to inappropriate content, and limit screen time. It also provides the opportunity to teach them to make good decisions while they learn to use devices independently. Additional comments. Proverbs 18. 1 warns that if a child isolates himself in front of a screen, he may make decisions without considering the values he has learned. Supervision ensures that his actions remain within what is right. Supervising while they learn encourages discipline and responsibility so that, in time, they can use devices alone and make safe decisions on their own. Question 5. What apps or websites will I allow him to use, and which ones not? Parents must set clear limits on which apps and sites the child can use. Only those that are safe, educational, or that provide something positive should be allowed. This prevents the child from being exposed to harmful content and teaches him to make good decisions about what he consumes on the internet. Additional comments. Ephesians 5. 3-5 warns about immoral content that should not even be mentioned among God's servants. This helps set clear rules about which apps or sites must be avoided to protect the mind and heart. Philippians 4. 8-9 encourages us to think about what is pure, just, and of good reputation. By guiding children toward apps and sites that match these principles, we strengthen their ability to make good choices. Question 6. If I want my child to enjoy each day with other fun or important activities, how much time should I allow him to use electronic devices? It is important to limit screen time so that the child has the opportunity to do other important activities such as studying, playing, practicing sports, helping at home, reading, or spending time with family. This fosters balance, develops skills, and allows for a varied day without relying only on technology. Additional comments. Ecclesiastes 3. 1 says that there is a time for everything. Applying this principle to the use of devices teaches children that there is a time to enjoy technology and a time for other valuable activities. Limiting screen time promotes the development of good habits and balance in daily life. Children learn to enjoy productive and recreational activities, developing discipline and self-control. Well, these were the practical answers for this week's Our Christian Life study. I hope they are very helpful to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah bless and protect you always.